shot of Miami there. Gotta say, the keys are looking great. Alright, welcome to Faux Flights. We are here in Miami, Florida. We're headed to Key West, Florida. And we are the Cessna 414 Chancellor. This is our final flight in our series from Bangor, Maine down to Key West. So it's gonna be a great flight. We got a little VFR flight loaded here. We got the, I love the Chancellor. We got the nose luggage opened and the wing luggage. We'll go ahead and open up here and get that stuff out of here. So this should be a short little flight. So let's go ahead and close up our nose door. We'll close up the wing locker. We'll close up the engine doors. And we'll get the other doors closed up. We'll get the chocks and plugs off. We'll go ahead and close up the back doors. We'll get the rudder lock off, and we'll go ahead and get the yoke lock off. All right, great. We're all set here. Let me just check things here. We've got our props, lever, and we've got our throttle here. Okay, great. So we're all set to go here. So just give it a brief in terms of what we're doing here. We're heading out from Miami. Got a little VFR flight down here, probably I think at 4,500 feet. We'll come along the Keys and just do some sightseeing in, and then we'll come into Key West here at the end. That should be well under an hour, I think, of airtime. So let's go ahead and get our, I did not get my stuff filled out here. And as usual, you'll have bookmarks in the description if you want to skip the boring stuff. So let's go ahead and get our comms down here and get ourselves going. So we are here at Kilo Mike India Alpha, and we are going, we want 119.15 for ATIS. That's something like a 5. Clearance delivery 135. My goodness, having a hard time with my 5s today. 35. Great. Ground 121.8. And tower 118.3. Actually, let's make sure we got the right tower here. We're going to be heading out the east on the 9. Actually, we're heading out on, yeah, we're heading out on 8, actually. So we'll be at 118.3. All right, great. And then let's get our, we'll just quickly get our Key West. So we got Kilo Echo Yankee Whiskey. And we are ATIS 119675. I got ground on 121.9. And tower on 118.2. And I'll just check the elevation is 3. And we'll brief the rest later. One thing I wanted to get that I forgot is we want our departure frequency. So it's going to be 11945 for 11945 for our departure frequency. All right, great. And then we think we're going to be cleared to Kilo Mike India Alpha. Not sure what they're going to give me in the VIA. Climb maintain. I think it's 4,500 is what I filed, and then we'll get our squawk. All right, let's go ahead and get the engine going here, and we'll get going. So I love the Chancellor. This is one of my all-time favorites here. This is one of the first aircraft I got, too. Might be the first. I can't remember if I got it or the Kodiak first. So we'll flip the tanks there. Our cowl flaps are fine. We're going to go ahead and go mixture to full. Props to full, and we'll go ahead and separate our throttle here. Get them pop open here. We'll go ahead and get both our windows open here. This one you gotta be careful with. You can get into a weird position in VR. So let me. There we go. All right, that's good enough there. All Alright, let's just do a check through here. Everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. Okay, great. Alright, we're going to flip the battery here. We'll go ahead and get our nav lights on here. So, I think it's there it is, nav. It's taxi nav, landing, and then that's collision right there, I think. Alright, great. We're checking. We got plenty of amps on the battery here, and we're all good here. So let's go ahead and get, first thing we're going to do, we're going to throttle up here, and we'll get our magnetos on, and we're going to go ahead and prime the left engine for a second here. That's good. Pull back there, a little quick on there. Clear prop. There we go. We're checking fuel flow, we're checking oil pressures coming up. I'll bring it back down to about 1200 RPM there. Alright, great. Let's go ahead and close that up. And we'll go ahead and get the left alternator on, and we're going to go ahead and prime this one. So, okay, that's good. I'm going to pull back, clear prop. Checking, looks like our oil temperature is alright. Looks looking good. We're going to pull back here to about 1200. Go ahead and close that up. Alright, great. Let's get our other alternator on there. And we can go and get the avionics switched on here. Our Garmin system's coming up here. We're going to be heading out, I think, on runway 18 or 8 right, I believe. So we'll go ahead and get our, while we're waiting for this stuff to come up, get this, actually, let's check our first heading here. Just get ourselves set up. We're going to be coming out of here. I think we're going to be on the 18, probably there. Maybe 1819. So, let's see here, let's check. They got to be on a magnetic heading of 182. So we'll go ahead and get that set up for. Oh, we're going to want the reciprocal though, because we're going to be heading for that VOR. No, let's get that set up in a minute here. We'll get our ATIS going here first. So let's go to. Just gotta watch it. I don't stall out here. All right, 119.5, 19.
53 Zulu. Wind 130 at 9er. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, scattered at 3,000 feet. Scattered at 12,000 feet. Broken at 25,000 feet. Temperature 29er. Dew point 24. Altimeter 3007. Density altitude 1500 feet. Arriving and departing runways 9er, 8 right, 12, 8 left. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if basic information service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot. Miami International Airport, information Foxtrot. 2153 Zulu. Wind 130 at 9er. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, scattered at 3,000 feet.
Alright, let's
scattered.
Get clearance delivery. Trying to get VFR flight following. It's 135. my chicken scratch correctly. Miami clearance delivery, Chancellor November, Sierra Lima Bravo Alpha Echo. We want VFR flight following to Kilo Echo Yankee Whiskey at 4,500, and we have Foxtrot. This is wrong.
Chancellor November Sierra Lima Bravo Alpha Echo, Miami clearance, cleared out of the Miami Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at or below 4,500. Departure on 118.1 squawk 2451. Expect runway 8 right.
Miami clearance, November, Chancellor November Sierra Lima Bravo Echo. Can you repeat that departure frequency? You said 118.
Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo. Departure frequency 118.1.
American 6.
Chancellor November Sierra Lima Alpha Echo is cleared to Kilo Echo Yankee Whiskey. Climb maintain 4,500 and maintain VFR. Departure frequency, at or below 4,500. Departure frequency 118.1. Squawking 2451, and we'll expect runway 8 right.
Clear to Orlando via the Flemgo 2 departure, that is fine. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 190, 0 minutes after departure. Departure 126.05, squawk 2745, American 69.
Readback correct. It's always really quiet on the readback correct. 2451. Alright, let's get our 2451. Unfortunately, the Octavia does not work with this old style. 2451. I think I remembered that correctly, but we'll find out. We'll get this turned on here, and we'll flip on altitude reporting. Let's get our... So there it is. Alright. Cleared to Key West. We got altimeters 30. What did I say there? 3007. Alright, great. And then we're going to go out on 8 right, so I'm going to set my heading bug to 8. And then what I was saying is we're going to be heading out. We'll track, I think one of these waypoints is a VOR. Yeah, no, not that one. Actually, we'll just fly down, and then we'll track the VOR here at Key West. But we can deal with that later. So let's get our flight plan in here. Kilo Mike India Alpha. Enter, and then let's see here. I've got it. I've got the Sky Vector 07 FA. Let's see, 4560. Foxtrot Alpha. Enter Key Largo. And then we're going to that's Boca Raton. Oh no, sorry, it's not. It's Tango Hotel. Marathon. Alright, and then we're destination Kilo Echo. that's good for now. Alright. Everything's looking good. We're in the green. We can set the fuel totalizer now, so...
Miami clearance, American 907 Heavy, requesting clearance to Sierra Alpha Echo.
American 907 Heavy, it looks like you've already got an open flight plan. Press the new flight button to close it out and start fresh.
Block fuel's 214.
Clearance, American 907, request clearance to SEA.
214. Let's see, let's check out... come on. Let's check 214. Do 250 just to be safe, so that's gonna be 125 each. We'll figure out that's gonna be, say, 21 gallons. So I can't remember. Let's see if this tablet. So we said 21 gallons. Doing even 30 gallons, how about that? We'll pad a bit, 35 gallons. So I got quite a bit of weight in here, actually. I got passengers in here, so we'll just do, I don't know, let's say 56 gallons. We'll see. Maybe we'll run out of fuel and it'll be interesting. All right, let's get the Hoskins computer up then. So we want 56 gallons. So I want to go function. 56 for the totalizer here. And I think that's it. I think I hit function. Great. Okay. And then let's just make sure we're all set here. So we don't have to worry about icing. We've got all the lights on. Heat's good, I'm sure. I can always pull out one of these if we need to. So let's go ahead and push in the cowl flaps for now. And we'll get ourselves taxied out here. Let's see, we got our heading set up. We've set our altimeter. We've set our squawk. And we want to go to 8 right. Alright, and then we're going to go, let's get our around 121.8. Our 18.3 for our tower. And let's go ahead and get our second comm on 119675. 19675, and we'll get that ready to go when we need it. Alright, great. And then let's go ahead and figure out where we are here.
Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra, hold short of taxiway Delta, waiting for departing traffic.
Holding short of taxiway Delta Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra.
Runway 8 right. Alright. Miami ground. Chancellor, November, Sierra Lima Bravo Echo. We're by the Customs and General Aviation Center at the FBO. We want taxi runway 8 right.
Chancellor, November, Sierra Lima Bravo Alpha Echo, Miami ground, taxi to runway 8 right via Kilo, Kilo 1, cross runway 8 left, then Lima 1.
Taxi 8 right via Kilo, Kilo 1, cross runway 8 left to Lima 1, Chancellor, November, Sierra Lima Bravo Echo. Alright. And let's see, we got Kilo down to Kilo 1, cross, there we go. Okay, so we're just going right out here and heading along there. Alright, great. Let's get our taxi light on. And we're all good here. Everything else is good. Everything's looking good. Alright, great. We'll hit our parking brake there and we will start taxiing out. I love the way this taxis. Actually, I love everything about this aircraft. It's got a lot of nice kind of weighty feel to it. Alright, great. We can get rid of my little controller here. Alright, while we're taxiing here, I'm going to bring the flaps down. Just check our flaps. Oh, there we go. Fail me now, man. Alright, we're going to take this right here. Alright, I'm going to bring those flaps back up. Check my trim here. Trim wheels are working fine there. Check our flight controls here. Rudder, ailerons, our elevator. Kilo 3, I'm going down to Kilo 1, oh no, it's Kilo 2. To Kilo 1 down here at the end, and we will cross, get our permission to cross. Alright, I only had to do 5 NVIDIA driver updates to get the one that worked, so it's great. And then like spending a couple hours just trying to survive simulator crashes, so. Alright, we're going to come down here, we'll do our little run up, we'll go in here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and do our run up right here. I think I will let those guys take off there. Alright, hit the brakes here. We're going to bring it up to 2,000 RPM.
Miami ground, American 2252 requests push and start.
Back to about 2,000 RPM. Go ahead and hit our
American 2252, push and start approved, tail south.
magneto. Looks good. Check the left magneto. Looks good.
Push and start approved, tail south, American 2252.
Right. It's good. We're going to pull back on the left. Looks good. We'll go ahead and check our
Air 145 Kilo Alpha hold short of taxiway Charlie traffic on final approach.
check our alternators
Holding
here.
taxiway Charlie King Air 145 Kilo
I'll
Alpha.
set it on the left. I'll turn off the.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
What am I doing here?
Southwest 1421, cleared to Miami.
0.
Southwest 1421, cleared to Seattle, Washington. By the Hurricane 4 departure. And this file.
Full load.
Climb and maintain 6,000. Flight level 320. 1 minute after departure. Departure on 118.1, squawk 2556.
Alternators all look good. We'll go ahead and pull back. Check the battery. Great. Alright, great. We're all good here. Let's go ahead and work the exercise the prop. That's a lot of smoke. Alright, we're looking good. Everything's looking good. Alright, let's go. Alright, Miami ground, Chancellor, November, Sierra Lima Bravo Echo, holding short at Kilo 1, request permission to cross runway 8 left.
Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo, cross runway 8 left, continue taxi to runway 8 right via Lima 1.
Crossing runway 8 left to Lima 1 to runway 8 right, Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo. Alright, oh. We will hold there. Alright, looks like he's going to execute a go around here. It's a busy day in Miami. We're going to get on the tower frequency now. Let's go get our departure in there, 118.1. Got traffic coming in here anyway. All right. Miami Tower, Chancellor, November, Sierra Lima Bravo Echo, holding short Lima of runway 8 at Lima 1, ready for departure, and we have Foxtrot.
Chancellor November Sierra, Lima Bravo Alpha Echo, Miami Tower, runway 8 left, winds 130 at Niner. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared to takeoff, runway 8 right, Chancellor November Sierra Lima Bravo Echo. I think there's traffic coming in on 1-2. It just looks like it's coming in here. Alright, we got our lights can go on. Pitot heat. Where's the pitot heat here? That's pitot, right? Can't get my head down low enough. Pitot heat, there we go. Is that right? Yep. Alright, great. Okay, flaps to takeoff. We got 8 right. We're looking at our compass coming around here. Coming around to 8. All right, we'll go ahead and spool up here. There we go.
Skylane 422 Alpha Mike hold short of runway 27 traffic on final approach. Holding short of runway 27 Skylane 422 Alpha Mike.
Set for 2,500 RPM, 35 inches manifold. Airspeed is alive. Got pretty heavy load today. Up on rotate and rotate. Some turbulence. Gear up. There we go. Set for 35 and 25. Flaps can come up. We're going to aim for like 1. Just our trim here. Try to get to a, I think about 140 climb.
departure.
Contact departure, Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo. Miami departure, Chancellor November Sierra Lima Bravo Echo, climbing 1600 for 4500, and we have Foxtrot, heading of 90.
Chancellor November Sierra Lima Bravo Alpha Echo, Miami departure, radar contact.
It's good I wasn't 100% sure I got my squawk right, so after I had to erase it, so. Nice shot of Miami there. Oh. Got my landing light on there. Back on our RPM a little bit. Go for 25 and 35 inches manifold. Continue to maintain runway heading here. Heading mode, flight director, F1. Go ahead and hand fly it for a while. We can get our taxi light off. And just so I don't blind myself, we'll also turn off and we'll recess those lights. Recessing there. Nice shot of Miami.
Japan Airlines 701, turn right, heading 150 vectors for the ILS approach.
Right to 150 vectors for the ILS Japan Airlines 701.
Alright, we are at our altitude. And down here, let's get our heading bug synced with our course. And we'll go ahead and hit the down a little bit. See if we can drop a little altitude here. Come back into our cruise. Let's get to 4,500 first. I'm going to pull back manifold pressure to about 33 inches. We'll come back we're going to hit the altitude hold and autopilot on. And we'll go ahead and use our heading bug and get our turn going. Start heading VFR now. Going on a south route, and we'll head back in and intercept our flight path there. Let's get our props synced up here. And we'll get our RPM up here. Alright, great. Flaps are up. We can go ahead and lean for... I'm going to pull back until we see an RPM drop. Get ourselves rich a peak. Or lean a peak. Actually, we'll go rich a peak. There's the stutter. We're going to go rich a peak. Great. Let's check our fuel flow here. Wait, I don't want that. Oh, I forget how to cycle through the functions. There we go. So it's my burn rate. Soup here. Alright, we'll just go through and check things here. Fuel flow's looking good. Oil temperature's looking good. We'll just check cruise power settings. We're at 5,000 feet. 2,300 RPM, 5,000 feet. We're talking about 34 inches of manifold.
Cessna 172 Alpha Bravo, turn right, heading 150, descend to 2,500, report airport in sight.
Right, 150, descending to 2,500. We'll report the airport 172 Alpha Bravo.
31.5.
Delta 788, climb and maintain flight level 200.
Fine, maintain flight level 200.
We'll go 31.5. We'll go 24.
Departure, Giant 593, request IFR clearance to Anchorage.
We'll pull back to 2450. Alright, great. Prop director's on. You know what? We should have had our fuel pumps on for departure. I'm trying to remember where the prop sync is. Hey, it's prop sync. There we go. Alright, great. Alright, great. We can also get, let's get Key West. So we'll put that in for our nav radio. 1135. Okay, great. And we've got Key West here. So 105 nautical miles. It's good. We've got 3 pounds of fuel. Safety's sake, we'll go ahead and throw those lights back on. Looking good. We are well configured here. Let's go ahead and pull our cowl flaps back out. Just keep an eye on heat. Engine temperature is looking pretty high actually for our emissions.
Chancellor November Sierra Lima Bravo Alpha Echo Miami departure. Contact Homestead departure on 123.8.
Contact Homestead departure on 123.8. Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo. Departure, Chancellor November, Sierra Lima Bravo Echo at 4,500, heading 200. We're about 4 miles east of Kilo Hotel Sierra Tango. And we have Foxtrot.
Chancellor November Sierra Lima Bravo Alpha Echo, Homestead departure. Good afternoon. Homestead altimeter 30.03.
3003, Chancellor November, Sierra Lima Bravo Echo. Let's get our 3003 in there. It's 5. There we go. All right, great. Right now, it's looking pretty good. Everything is looking good. Check the fuel totalizer up here. Oh no! Oh, there we go.
219er Sierra Victor, climb to 6,500 heading 130.
Up to 6,500 heading 130-219er Sierra Victor.
Get the
Key West International Airport. Information Bravo.
Victor Vero Beach, radar vectors
Wind 105.
BKZ, then it's filed, climb maintain 5,000, departure on 123.8. Reset Victor.
Temperature 30. Dew point 24. Altimeter 3006. Density altitude 1600 feet. Arriving and departing runway 9er. Advise on initial contact, you have information Bravo. Key West International Airport, information Bravo. 2253 Zulu. Wind 105 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, clear. Temperature 30. Dew point 24. Altimeter 300.
Okay, great. Let's make our turn a little bit here. Turn the wrong thing. Let's turn here. Man, it's really nice looking today. Looking good in the neighborhood. Everything's looking good. Looking good, man. Everything is going really well. All right, I'm gonna get our heading in here. So we want to know for runway 9.
Cessna 421, Charlie Mike, turn left, heading 200, descend and maintain 3,000.
Left 200 down to 3,000, 421 Charlie Mike.
Whoa. My controls. Get back in the hands of my back off so that I don't blind myself.
UPS 901, heavy contact center on 133.5, good day.
Contacting center on 133.5, good day. UPS 901, heavy. Tango Bravo, go ahead with your request.
I'd like to cancel flight following at this time. Velocity 0 Tango Bravo.
0, Tango Bravo, roger. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Such a good looking aircraft, man. I really like it. You know, see where my camera is right now. Good in the neighborhood. All right, we are coming up on Kilo Mike Tango Alpha. Airspeed looks fantastic. We are cruising, man. We just gotta nail the landing now. Marathon here. Nautical miles till Key West.
Waco 432 Delta Echo cleared for the visual runway 9er report 3 mile final.
Cleared visual runway 9er report at tree 432 Delta Echo.
Maine. We're holding steady. Looking great. Radial at 40 nautical miles. Got some turbulence here.
Southwest 521, contact tower 118.3.
Switching to 118.3, Southwest 521.
Yeah, so I should have had my pumps on low on departure. Missed that. Get landing lights back on. Should have them on under 10,000 feet. Taxi lights are off. Torpedoes on. Avionics on. Good otherwise. Go ahead and push cowl flaps again. Oh. It's the only downside about this tablet, its borders are pretty big. You can see right there. Trim it up a little bit. Homestead approach. Chancellor November Sierra Lima Bravo Echo request 2,500 feet.
Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo. Descend and maintain 2500 feet.
Descend and maintain 2500 feet. Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo.
Bravo Alpha Echo. Maintain VFR altitudes.
Maintaining VFR altitudes. Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo. Oh, whoa, whoa. That trim wheel is very sensitive here. Alright, I am going to reduce my manifold pressure. Just trying to get a steady descent going here. Turning off the prop sync. Where did I find that again? There we go.
Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo. Contact Navy Key West departure on 124.025.
Key West Navy departure on 124.025. Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo.
What level would you like me to descend to? Golf Echo Lima.
Piper Echo Lima heading 085 confirmed. Continue descent for ILS runway 9er approach into Key West International.
What navigation, Piper Echo Lima.
Okay, autopilot's back on. Okay, 124.025. Key West Navy approach, Chancellor November Sierra Lima Alpha Echo at 2,500 heading 290 or 280, and we have Foxtrot.
Chancellor November Sierra Lima Bravo Alpha Echo Navy Key West departure. Good afternoon, Summerlin Key. Altimeter 30.03.
3003, Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo. 03 it is,
Chancellor
right?
Bravo Alpha Echo. Altimeter 3003. Maintain VFR at or below 4,500.
Key West Navy approach, Chancellor November Sierra Lima Alpha Echo. Can we get 2,500?
Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo. Descend and maintain 2500 feet.
Descend and maintain 2500 feet, Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo. Yeah, we are 17 nautical miles. We're going to see if we can get, they'll hand us off. Assuming we're going to have a pattern approach.
Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo, contact Key West Tower on 118.2.
Key West Tower on 118.2, Chancellor November Sierra Lima Alpha Echo. Key West Tower, Chancellor November Sierra Lima Alpha Echo, 14 miles east, heading 250 at 2,500, and we have Foxtrot looking for a full stop landing.
Chancellor November Sierra Lima Bravo Alpha Echo, Key West Tower, enter right downwind for runway 9er.
Enter right downwind for runway 9er, Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo. Alright, great. So we can go ahead and descend now to, let's go ahead and get our descent to, actually I'm just going to go my controls. Let's go get it configured for landing. So we'll go props to full, go mixture to full, we'll bring our throttle back. We'll go cowl flaps out for cooling. We'll go ahead and pull back. And we'll go ahead and start our descent here. Let's go ahead and get landing lights are on. Pumps can go on to low. On its right side.
Rooney 824 Foxtrot Delta, reduced speed to 160 knots, traffic on final.
Slowing to 160 knots. Mooney 824 Foxtrot Delta.
Mall 2 Mike Echo, enter left downwind for runway 9er, report midfield.
Runway 9er, clear to land, November 72 Mike Echo. Tower, November 72 Mike Echo, we are in left downwind for runway 9er, and we are cleared to land runway 9er, 72 Mike Echo.
Okay, here's the naval base right here. Trim up a little bit here. Man, that trim wheel is super sensitive. Alright, we're looking for the airport here. I'm going to put my pen down for now. I'm going to hold at 1,000 feet. Props to full. I believe I have the airport in sight right here. Yep, I have the airport in sight. We'll come out a little bit to get to the pattern. Pattern altitude, 1,000 feet. Let's start pulling back on our throttle here. Key West Tower, Chancellor November Sierra Lima Alpha Echo, right downwind, runway 09. Key West Tower, Chancellor November Sierra Lima Alpha Echo, downwind runway 09, request permission to land. I don't know why it's not giving me the clearance. West Tower, Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo, radio check.
Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo, I hear you.
Key West Tower, Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo, request permission to land runway 09. We are downwind, turning base, runway 09.
Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo, winds 105 at 5, runway 9 are cleared to land.
Runway 9er, clear to land, Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo. approach is always so tough. Going to put gear down. We overshot a little bit. Bring the gear down. Get ourselves lined up here.
Bonanza November 6-4, Foxtrot Alpha 2 holds short runway 21 traffic on final.
Props to full.
Holding short, runway 21, Bonanza, November 6-4, Foxtrot Alpha 2.
Looking to departure, you said 1092, good day.
Piper 89er, a welcome to Key West. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Thank you for your help, Tower. Contact ground on 121.9er, Piper 8289er Alpha. Have a great day.
On the flight path. Or on the glide path, I should say. On the flight path as well. Don't want to slow down too much here. Got a lot of weight we're carrying. My speed. Don't want to slow down too much here. I am dropping. The outer marker. Dropping again. I'm bringing on 1,000 foot. Run a little long. Terribly stabilized, but what am I doing here?
Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo, welcome to Key West. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Ground on 121.9er, Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo. Let's get flaps up. Let's get our taxi light on. Landing light can come off. And 121.9er. And we're Alpha 3. Key West ground, Chancellor November, Sierra Lima Alpha Echo. We're at Alpha 3, request taxi to the General Aviation parking ramp.
Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo, taxi to General Aviation ramp via Alpha 3.
General Aviation parking ramp via Alpha 3, Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo. Here we are.
Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo, continue taxi to General Aviation ramp via Alpha 3.
Wilco, Chancellor Bravo Alpha Echo. Alright, great. We'll go ahead and come in here behind the caravan here. Oh, looks like we won't.
Tornado 892 Tango Oscar, cross runway 27 at taxiway Echo, hold short of taxiway Golf.
Cross
crossing runway 27 at Echo, holding short of taxiway Golf Tornado 892 Tango Oscar.
Park over here next to the Bonanza, I guess.
Key West International, November 918, Romeo Delta, request IFR clearance.
That guy sounds stoned. Alright, let's go ahead and hit our parking brake. And we'll go ahead and pull our mixture back to... There we go. Alright, great. Let's go ahead and get our lights off. Pitot heat can go off. Go ahead and turn off magnetos. I'll hit the battery. And we'll hit the avionics. Great. Everything's all set. Props. Back. And then let's go ahead and tie down. See how we do. 13 gallons in each. Not too bad. Yep. Plenty. Chocks, plugs, tie down, static wicks, pitot covers, yoke lock, the gear lock, and where is my yoke lock? I'll just go ahead and flip it on there. There we go. All great. Now let's get the door open here. I'll go ahead and say our goodbye. 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 Hope you guys enjoyed the flight.